This is Fabian with Bare Bones Yoga. Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you how to do a posture called Eagle Pose. Eagle is referred to in Sanskrit as Garudasana, and it's a balancing posture. So it's a wonderful way to practice your balance, which is one of those things that regardless of how strong or flexible you are, you may not have a tremendous sense of balance, and it's a very important skill to develop. It's also a great way to strengthen your ankles, tone your lower body, create a sense of opening up your shoulders and the front of your body, and it also helps us create a sense of meditation by coming into a still position and focusing on our breath and bringing our attention to not only our core but our sense of alignment. It's a wonderful way to really connect to the present. I also talk about Eagle when I teach runners workshops because Eagle Pose is a wonderful way to reinforce comfortable running alignment with your shoulders relaxed and your hips pointing forward and everything kind of working in an integrated fashion and in balance. So to do Eagle Pose, we start out with our arms by the sides of our body and we'll reach our arms up. We'll begin by taking our right arm underneath our left and then bending our arms at the elbows. Now right around here is the place where sometimes people get tripped up. They know, maybe from watching some people around them, that there's an option to wrap the forearms. But as they do that, they begin to crunch their shoulders up towards their ears. So this is a chance for you to really connect to what's going on in your own body and thinking about how can you set up the upper body so that you can reinforce dropping the shoulders down the back. If that doesn't happen very easily with the forearms wrapped, don't do it. Keep the forearms undone. If you have a lot of tightness in the shoulders, or perhaps you've been doing a lot of upper body weightlifting work and wrapping even to this degree feels uncomfortable, you can always do something else. Maybe grab your shoulders or bring the elbows and palms together. Just try to keep the elbows at about shoulder height and drop the shoulders down the back. Next, what we'll do, once we've got the right arm underneath the left, is we'll wrap the right leg over the left leg. And then we'll bend the standing leg so that we can drop the hips low, putting more of our weight into the standing heel. We'll reinforce a sense of dropping the shoulders down the back, lifting the elbows up, pulling the belly in towards the spine, setting the eyes forward. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and then release. Inhale up, and bring your hands to your heart. So on the left side, reach the arms up, and then start out, wrap the left arm underneath the right. Bend at the elbows. Notice what's going on with the shoulders when you do that. Oftentimes in yoga poses, as we add more to the pose, we lose something else about the alignment. So here, as we add more of a wrap in the upper body, we may tend to scrunch the shoulders. So reinforce dropping the shoulders down, lifting the elbows, left leg over right, sit low, weight into the standing heel, hips pointing forward, and then release. Now you may notice sometimes in class, some people can double wrap, so they can take their, in this case, left leg around and then get the lower ankle around the shin. Notice again, as you add, you sometimes subtract from another part of the body. So in our interest to keep the hips pointing forward, if you feel like when you go for the double wrap, you lose that centeredness, maybe it's better to just work a more neutral lower body. So we're always remembering that in yoga postures, it's not so much getting to the end game. It's more about, in many cases, working the middle path, working the middle lane, and really focusing on what's the essence or heart of this particular posture, and working more towards that and less towards the outer edges. So again, putting it together, reach your arms up, inhale. Take the right arm underneath the left, take the right leg around the left leg, sit low, Lift the elbows up, drop the shoulders, pull the belly in, and then release. Reach up. Left arm under. Left leg around. Sit low, center the hips, and release. Reach up and bring your hands to your heart. So that's eagle pose. It's a wonderful balancing posture. It'll train your mind, it'll tone your body, and it'll create a sense of peace and overall well-being. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, you can contact me via my website, barebonesyoga.com. Namaste.